Oh, how come people are playing Piccolo last now? It's a long story, but the reason why I play it at least is because I feel like. Okay, let me take out Vegeta. The reason why I play this with Piccolo in the back is because I think Piccolo with an assist like Broly is not that much better than Piccolo by himself. So there's not really a big. You're not really utilizing as much as you want with the team. Whereas if you get your point character, not only that, Donko, but if you lose your point character and you come in with Piccolo, 99.9 times out of 10, you're coming in with a losing matchup, a harder matchup, a much harder matchup when you're playing Piccolo versus anybody in the cast. I mean, Piccolo has some winning matchups like UI, and I mean Yamcha maybe, but a lot of the characters can do good or just demolish Piccolo. So, a good way to work with that is whenever your point character dies, you bring in Broly, who does really good against a lot of the characters in the game, and do even better with an orb. And the goal is with this team
Stop
is
the
to.
cap.
The thing is with this team
Stop the
is.
cap. Stop the cap.
What did I say? What did I say, Kyoshi? What did I say? What did I say? What was cap? What was cap? What was cap with what I just said? What was cap, Kyoshi? Piccolo losing to like 90% of the character roster? That's not cap. You know what you said? So you're telling me Piccolo has a winning matchup against 90% of the characters. Is that what you're telling me? I can literally name 30 characters off the top of my head right now that beat Piccolo in neutral. So, hear me out. The tag Donko is when you lose your point character, you want to come in with Broly, right? And Broly has Orb, right? So when he has Orb, he can do a lot of shit. Like, he can actually get away with this shit, right? Because the Orb protects him. Peep this real quick. Peep this real quick. Say, for example, they block the Orb, right? Or they block the Lariat, and I do this into Orb. They hit me, right? They hit me, right? You notice that? They hit me, right? You saw that? Broly still got hit, right? You saw that? Because we clashed. But I can still confirm. That's so broken. That is really good. Not only that, but there's so many ways Broly can open the opponent up. Well, more so in one way, and that's all he needs, is that command grab. But once you get a hit one with Broly, you just tag in Piccolo. If you're in mid screen, you can do shit like this. If you have a Piccolo system, you can tag him in and then go ham, so he doesn't have to deal with the neutral issue. Or if you get a combo, bring him to the other side. You can even use his assist as well, bro. And then, tag him in or do a super, and voila. You got Piccolo in. And that's the goal. That's the goal. That's the strat, bro. That is why I put Piccolo. It's actually the same reason why. Thank you for pulling up Yasha. It's like the same reason why Yasha puts 17 at anchor. Because that assist is too busted. The assist is too busted to lose. I feel like this not the best assist on Yasha's team, but probably the most important assist on Yasha's team, and that's 17. 17 is the most important assist. Just like how in my team, Piccolo is the most important assist in the team. That's why I want to keep it in the back so I can use it more. You feel me? It's the same. That's another reason why, but I think there's other reasons why Yasha puts 17 at anchor. Chill, bro. He's not that good. I never said that. No, I think Piccolo's good. He has a lot of flaws. He has too many flaws. That's all. But that's the reason why I put Piccolo anchor. But don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. This is the worst case scenario. This is the worst case scenario, bro. This is by far the worst case scenario. Having Piccolo by himself. That is the only issue, though, with the team. Is if you have Piccolo at anchor. But with Piccolo has, just like 17 with Yasha, Piccolo has ways to open the opponent up. The issue is, though, is that his neutral does suck, though, right? His neutral does suck. So you gotta play really, really good, and you really gotta outplay your opponent. Because this might be the worst anchor in the game. But when he gets in, he does really good. And he has Oki, he has a level 3 mix-up. So what are your 2 reasons, though, Yasha? Why do you have him at anchor? Dude, it's so hard. Yeah, this is by far the worst case scenario possible. You do not want to have Piccolo anchor. That's why, if you're playing... What I say? This is what I say, bro. That's why, whatchamacallit, when you have Piccolo anchor, or my fault, that's why when you're playing the team, you want to have rotation. You want to keep your team alive. And I always go back to Yasha's team because I think it's the best team in the game. But the good thing about Yasha and Jazzrap is that they are really good at health management. They keep their characters alive at all costs. That is what you should use. They abuse the system mechanics by raw tagging their characters out, keeping them alive, and knowing that everybody on that team plays a role. That's how I see it. Piccolo is even close to the worst anchor? I don't know about that. Number 1, I don't like playing Vegito anchor like solo. You need to gimmick out the opponent to come back. And the other side, 17 has real things. Like when you get the pressure started, it's better than Vegito's one. Without Spark, obviously. Yeah, but with Spark, Vegito's too broken. I like that. Like what he said. It's with the Vegito, you have to rely on the opponent just not jumping, so that you can get the mix-up, right? Don't get me wrong, Vegito is good by himself, but his pressure isn't as scary when you don't have an assist. While 17's pressure is ridiculous nonetheless, right? Okay, so Yasha said number 2, his assist. He offers so much, which is what I just said, right, Donko? I said that the assist is too important for the team. It's very, very, very important to keep that assist. So Yasha said his assist, he offers so much to Vegito, left-right mix, safe with EX, hidden DR, etc., and offers so much to Gogeta as well. That's the same way how I feel about my team. I think Piccolo's assist, once you take out Piccolo's assist, I definitely think the team gets a lot worse, bro. Don't get me wrong, Gogeta and Broly are good characters. They can fight for themselves, but I feel like Piccolo assist helps him so much to the point that they don't have to rely on interaction when they have this assist. The best part about these 2 characters is that they have a skip neutral tool where they don't need to rely on zoning you out or anything. Like even Broly does have good zoning, right? But he has a skip neutral tool as well. But the thing is with these skip neutral tools is that they're negative or just -5 or unsafe, like Broly. Broly is just flat out unsafe. So what's so good about Broly and Piccolo A is that he can literally just do this. The best part about the team, in my opinion. He can legit just do this, get hit. You see that, right? He got hit, right? Broly got hit. You look at his HP. He got hit. And he's still able to confirm off that. So if you try to challenge, you still get smoked. And it's just really good. It's just really good for someone like Broly. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Yeah, it's amazing. It's really good. It's really good. That's why I think Piccolo assist is really strong. Too bad it's all Piccolo's got, right, guys? Too bad Piccolo A is the only thing he got. But I digress. We're gonna change the topic. That's mainly why I think Piccolo should be put at the anchor position. But he's not really an anchor, that's the thing. The best part about Yasha's team is that his team are filled with points. All his characters are point characters. He just rotates them. If you notice, I can boot up a Yasha gameplay right now. He rotates his characters like crazy. He always whenever he gets a hit with one character, he brings in the healthiest character in, some way or somehow, and that's how I think you should play.
Good.